Everyone. So one of the requests that I got was how to be a more empathic listener. If you have a loved one who is struggling with mental health issues or just going through a hard time in their lives, one of the most powerful things that you can do is to listen to them. Oftentimes we get caught up in how to do that or making sure that we say the right name. And just remember, being willing to be present with someone while they're having a hard time is more powerful than anything that you could say. Let's start with a definition of empathy. Empathy is the ability to sit in somebody's darkness with them, to be present, to be supportive. It's not necessarily saying the right thing, just showing that you are actively listening. So this is going to be a little bit easier to do in person versus like over the phone or via text, because one of the most common things that I do in session to show people that I'm listening, one of my clients refers to it as the therapist head nod. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, we learn about this in our graduate school training because it's just so effective. One of the other things that I do, it's called reflecting. So after a client has told me something, I basically repeat it back to them, and I might change the words slightly to show that I'm trying to understand the meaning that they're conveying. One of the other concerns is, what if I haven't had this experience that they're having a hard time with? One of the best ways that you can relate to somebody is through emotion. We don't necessarily have to have the same experiences to be able to empathize with somebody. What we do have are the emotions. If you've felt angry or fear or joy or happiness or sorrow, I mean, those are things that, transcend many different experiences that we can all relate to. So relate into the emotion, definitely, not necessarily the experience. The other tip I would give you is to not go into fix-it mode. Oftentimes in an effort to try to cheer our friends up or make them feel better, we'll go into problem-solving solution mode. This is, have you tried this? What about this option? Have you thought about this? And while there may be some helpful information in there, it's not necessarily what someone is looking for. So if you notice yourself going into fix-it mode, just kind of hold off on that. One of the things that I do when people are talking to me about something is I ask them, what do you need? Do you need me to listen more? Do you want feedback? Do you want me to problem solve with you? And usually people tell me what they want. So there are a few tips on being a more empathic listener. I hope this helps you be more present with your friends and your loved ones who may be struggling. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll address those. Until next time, guys. Bye.